Hello everybody, welcome to another reaction video. We did react to the keynote presentation of Doom Eternal from E3, and that was a lot of fun. A lot of people seemed to watch and enjoy it. But now it's time for QuakeCon. I probably would have done this live, but I didn't even realize QuakeCon was up and running. So we've got another release of some gameplay footage and stuff from QuakeCon for Doom Eternal. This time around we won't be going through like all the information about all the different games being worked on. We're probably just going to focus on Doom Eternal, which is what I'm most interested in, and if you're watching this video, you probably are too. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe, and that way you'll know when I have a live stream starting up or anything like that, and when new videos like this get released. So for example, in November, I've already pre-ordered the collector's edition of Doom Eternal, so I'll be doing an unboxing then, and I'll be streaming that game then, this game then. Hopefully you'll join us on the ride and enjoy more content like this. So anyways, let's get started. I'll go ahead here. So yeah, as the sign says, this is probably going to be a mature rated game, so there's going to be some violence, but if you're up for that, here we go. Probably going to talk a lot more about multiplayer in this one. Okay, nothing new so far. This is just the little intro thing, I think. Okay. There they be.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. You make it. You're very.
You guys are legends.
You're legends. I'll be Keanu. You're a legend. It works for him, not so much for me. I gotta tell you, because of stuff like that, the time we get with all of you here at QuakeCon is really a highlight of the year for our team. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for being here, for watching online, and for your continued support. We have got a ton to cover on Doom Eternal.
Goody.
But first, you may have heard we are celebrating a very special milestone this year, the 25th anniversary of Doom.
All right.
That's right. We kicked things off several months ago with the launch of the Slayers Club. This is an awesome, I know we got some Slayers Club members in the house, right? Very good. It is an awesome hub for everything Doom at slayersclub.com. You have to check it out for all the latest news, information, fun community events, activities, and a lot of giveaways.
You can even see some great in-game items in Doom Eternal for participating. But we're here because those original games were just so damn fun, right? You know, we've always said how inspired we are by the original Doom and Doom 2. And that inspiration continues through our work on Doom Eternal. So what better way to celebrate the year of Doom than bring Doom, Doom 2, and Doom 3 to platforms that need more Doom.
I just heard about this. That's one of the reasons I found out that this keynote was already up. I heard about this, and I've already got it on Switch. So there, at least 1 and 2, not 3 yet. iOS surprised me. I know they attempted it before, but it wasn't very good. I do have a pretty good gamepad though, on the Nimbus that works with my iPad, so who knows, maybe I'll do that too. Switch is good enough for me for now. But of course that doesn't compare to my nice moddable Doom setup on my PC though. Shameless plug, I've got a full playlist of Doom mod streams, if that interests you.
2 and Doom 3 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One Mobile, and Switch. Yep, absolutely, and those are all available today. Yeah, we thought it was about time our console friends had a chance to rip and tear as well. You're welcome. In fact, all of you here at QuakeCon, you get to play all of them on the Nintendo Switch this weekend over in the Bethesda booth. So you definitely want to check that out. Absolutely, you're going to love it. But they aren't the only Doom games playable at QuakeCon this year.
Yeah, that's right. We brought you our demo of Doom Eternal. We were honored to win a ton of E3 awards and nominations, including Best Action Game.
Nice.
So we knew we had to bring it to QuakeCon for you guys.
Hope it's
I
true.
gotta tell you though, we packed a lot into that demo, and it only scratches the surface of what you'll see and do in Doom Eternal.
From the first kill in the game to the final boss fight, you will go on a journey unlike anything you've experienced in a Doom game before. In fact, here's an exclusive look at one of our favorite new Doom demons in Doom Eternal. Check this out.
All right, let's see it. I'm very curious about this plot. If you want my thoughts on it, like, there's ways. I mean, oh yeah. And I'm gonna be starting sentences and not finishing them this whole time. That voice, could that be the betrayer or whatever? Or no, what was he called? Look, you can see the Doomslayer's face a little bit more. It's interesting. More than the first one. Aha. Wow. See, that's interesting. It's like the same location where they had that mini boss fight, like in the original gameplay footage release.
Yeah.
But you're fighting that guy.
Yeah, that guy, he's called the Doom Hunter, and he's totally awesome, and you're gonna love fighting against him. It's sick.
It is sick, definitely. And we'll have even more from the campaign leading up to our launch on November 22nd. But we want to talk about the totally new online experience for Doom Eternal, Battle Mode.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. You know, from the very beginning, our vision has been to create an engaging and competitive multiplayer mode that has varied pacing, tons of drama, and deep strategy. And we had to look no further than the single-player campaign.
Yeah, I was going to say something about the sort of heaven-hell narrative.
Built from the same Doom combat DNA
and sort of
know and love.
my curiosity about that, but now we're talking about multiplayer. But if you want my thoughts on that, I'll post a video that I made before
And I tell you,
about the Christian in Doom.
From playing as the Slayer, each playable demon.
Because obviously Christians like me, even though we like Doom, we have even though some of us like Doom, we have a different perspective on how we interpret some of it, maybe. Although Doom Eternal's taken like it to a whole nother level, so we're all very curious about that. But now, multiplayer.
Fast, aggressive fun of single player with their friends. With 5 playable demons and 6 unique maps at launch, Battle Mode is a whole new way to play Doom. To start, let's take a closer look at its playable characters. The Revenant, one of the most versatile and agile demons. His jetpack and dash allow you to move quickly through the environment. His shoulder-mounted rockets deliver consistent firepower, while his special attack, a targeted rocket barrage, delivers heavy, long-range damage. The Pain Elemental.
Ah, yes.
His ability to fly gives him a bird's-eye view, making it easier to track the Slayer and attack from the air. But that makes him more vulnerable when he's not using his rechargeable soul shield. The Mancubus. Big, beefy, and badass. He's got heavy cannons, flamethrowers, and tons of health. All of which make him lethal in a close quarters fight.
So it's going to be 2-on-1, I guess, the whole time.
While he's not the most mobile demon, his smoke bombs can obscure his position or flush out an elusive slayer. But demon strategy goes beyond their individual abilities. All the demons in battle mode can drop hazards that damage the slayer, as well as summon different combinations of AI-controlled demons that behave and fight just like you expect from the campaign. Dropping hazards and summoning demons is controlled through a summoning wheel, allowing you to
Summoning
use these critical
wheel.
tools quickly when under fire.
So I'm wondering if this is if it's gonna connect you to matches like it does other games, or if you like need to have friends you're connected to.
Mods and equipment. Just like in single player, the Slayer must aggressively manage not just the demons in the arena, but also their resources. Glory kill demons to replenish health, chainsaw to gain ammo, and torch demons to add armor. But be aware, each demon player has a slow charging ability to block those resources for a short time during the round. A perfectly timed resource block can put the Slayer on the ropes.
Okay. Talk to me.
Thank you. That's a great example of where the depth of battle mode's gameplay and meta strategies start to go beyond character fundamentals to create moments
Look at your watch,
of
dude.
incredible pacing and drama. Let's take a look, starting with something simple like player outlines.
Demons can always see the Slayer, even through walls.
Oh.
But if the Slayer is able to break line of sight, his outline vanishes. Each arena has been designed to allow a clever Slayer to use the environment to become invisible and then flank the demons.
If he breaks
This
line
can
of
change
sight.
the pace of
That's
a match
confusing.
from
So
a
wait.
head-to-head brawl to a game of cat and mouse that leads to a surprise attack.
Oh, so what if the other demon sees him?
Every arena is
The-
also designed with two portals facing each other at opposite.
Then his outline is shown to the other one.
Slayer. As Slayers learn to use the portals,
So if neither can see him, then he disappears? Is that what it is?
can be countered by demon players who drop hazards or AI demons on the other end. Working together is critical for the demons. When alone, a player demon doesn't typically stand a chance against a Slayer with all his weapons and speed. So Slayers try to isolate a demon, take it out, and move on to the next. The demons can counter by staying close and working together. There are also important strategies for the Slayer to master. In the air, the Slayer is tough to hit, and the arenas have been designed with jump pads and monkey bars that a Slayer can use to traverse from one portal to the other without touching the ground, all while delivering damage to the demon players. Of
Divide and
course,
conquer.
Slayers' need for ammo, armor, and health.
Okay, so there's like the major demons, and then you spawn collections of the smaller ones. I guess that's how that works.
One of the most dramatic moments in every round is when a demon dies. Once the Slayer has eliminated one demon, a respawn timer begins. And the Slayer has 20 seconds to eliminate the other demon to win the round.
That's rough.
If he fails, the dead demon player rejoins the fight with half health.
Oh,
This
okay.
quickly turns an all-out battle into a tense game of hide and seek.
Nice.
Rounds are won when either the Slayer is killed or both player-controlled demons are killed. But strategy extends between rounds as well. Players choose upgrades, abilities, and even super weapons in later rounds. In a best-of-5 match, if either side can win just one round, they gain access to power items, like player demons being able to summon the Baron of Hell.
Okay.
Players gaining the BFG.
Ooh. Hello.
Yeah. It's so good. We can't wait for you to play it. We're so excited about battle mode. We know you want a competitive experience that's fun and full of drama, and we know you want it to look and feel just like Doom. So with 5 playable demons, plus the fully jacked Slayer competing across 6 totally unique maps, there's going to be tons for every player to master.
And I'll tell you, this is just the beginning for us. After launch, we'll be regularly releasing even more playable demons and maps, of course, all for free.
Wow. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The collector's edition you're going to get, I think, yeah, it automatically gives you all of the eventual
You're gonna like
DLC.
it. It's a ton of fun to play. And honestly, it takes an incredible team of people at id to create all of the stuff that we get to show you up here. We've got a lot of them in the audience. I'd love for them just to stand up real quick, wave. A lot of them are wearing Battle Mode t-shirts. There we go. Many of them will be working the Doom demo, so if they're wearing a Battle Mode t-shirt, they're probably from id or work with us at Bethesda, so give them a handshake and thank them. They'll really, really appreciate it. We really want to thank all of you for joining us today. We hope you're as excited about Doom Eternal and Battle Mode as we are. We really are, and we can't wait for you to play them both when they launch on November 22nd.
You know what they haven't mentioned since they first mentioned it back in when they first released
But before we go,
gameplay footage. Oh.
before we go,
There's always a little bit more.
let's take one last look at the game, including 2 more playable demons that I think you're going to love. One of them is the Archvile, and the other one is the Marauder.
Oh.
Have a great QuakeCon.
Thank you.
Whoa. That must be that. I wonder if that gigantic guy is like the voice you heard during Doom 2016.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. So that's it. All right. So final thoughts. Boy, you know what they haven't mentioned, I was going to say before, what they haven't mentioned since like the first gameplay release was the invasion mode. I thought they might give more detail on that. So I'm almost wondering if they like abandoned that idea because it's like totally absent from any of the discussion, but maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, so like I was saying before, I'm curious about the campaign mode's plot line and where that goes. Yeah, although this release of footage definitely, it made me a little more interested in multiplayer mode than I was before. I'm liking some of those new like rules and mechanics that they've invented specifically for Doom multiplayer. I think it is a little something different than we've seen. So hopefully we'll be trying that out. But again, the plot, I'm very curious. Adding the heaven element into it and making it look like maybe the Slayer's sort of maybe going to take on heaven and hell. I'm hoping, and probably fellow Christian Doom fans are hoping it doesn't turn into a big FU to Christianity or something like that. Although they did say it was open to interpretation, so who knows what that ever means. But I don't know. It's looking like it's going to be so much fun. I just hope it, I hope I don't, get too offended by it. But I don't know. It's a wait and see thing. I'll definitely play it. I'll definitely stream it. And then if those elements come into play and are worth discussion, that'll be part of the fun. So thanks for watching. Again, make sure you subscribe and then you'll be notified about new releases like this or when live streams happen. There's some links to social media and stuff below, whether you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, anything like that, feel free. And we will see you around in the next video. Probably will be streaming maybe later today. We'll see what that turns out to look like. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see ya.